There's three things. Just remember, there's three things that women hate. Three things. Number one, average men. Number two, paternity tests. And three, women that are younger than them. I'm going to play this real quick for you.
Okay, but how do men date women so much younger than them? Like, how do you guys keep doing that without feeling super creepy? Because I feel creepy just relating to Olivia Rodrigo's music.
Yeah. Give me an I. Give me an N. Give me an S. I can barely spell insecure. Give me an E. N-C-U-R-E. What does that spell? Insecure. I can barely spell. Hold on for a second, man. That was pathetic. Even in my man, I just can't spell. Anyway, I might put it back to the comments just to see. I didn't really look at the comments to prove my point, but this whole thing, and it's interesting. It's always girls that are over the hill that complain about this the most, about older men dating younger women. And then when they were at that same age, they were taking advantage of their youth to get with the older men that they wanted to, and it didn't work out. This is how you know this is how you know I'm right on this. Have you ever, okay, when you hear the women that actually don't mind that age gap dating or whatever, and you'll interview the woman, you'll be like, oh, there's nothing wrong with younger women dating older men. That's how I dated my husband. Oh, that's how I met my husband. Well, of course. So of course she doesn't have a problem with it because she got married at the end of it. So it's always so like when they get married because of it, or they get something out of it that's significant, like a marriage, then there's nothing wrong with age gap dating. But they get nothing out of it. They get pumped and dumped, or you got used for what you're usable for, right? And they get a sour taste from it, and they're like, they're just trying to take advantage. Dude, I saw Mia Khalifa. When I saw Mia Khalifa talking about how an older dude is dating a younger girl is insecure, I was like, the hypocrisy from her, where she literally came in to the porn industry as a 19, 20-year-old, literally working with men twice her age to make content. I was like, you cannot make this stuff up, bro. And she talking about, I never did the analysis of that interview with Mia Khalifa talking about that older men thing with that girl. I forgot what her name is. And she was even talking about her doing witchcraft, just a cherry on the top, just a cherry on the top of it all. When I heard Mia Khalifa talk about that, I was like, yeah, you guys are just like, women are just very insecure about women that are younger than them, because it's that you got the, like Dr. Umar Johnson did that. There's something, he said there's a something clock and there's a biological clock, whatever. I forgot what Umar Johnson said, but he said something interesting about that. That biological clock keeps ticking. So also another thing, when you notice, like in the black community, if you are a guy that's over 30 and you're dating any girl that's under the age of 30, they're going to call you a pedophile. So that just shows you the level of insecurity. They don't even want, like, I saw even a post, somebody talked about a post where the girl was 27. It was like this girl, she was 27, and she was dating this, she had a picture with like an older dude that was a guy like in his mid 40s or something. But the girl was 20, the woman was 27. There was somebody in the comment sections like, what are you doing with that child? And I'm like, she's 27. And have you noticed the message is always, don't date older men and blah, blah, blah. But these are the same, but those same older women that are saying don't date older men, they're basically saying, no, leave them to us, even though they're dirty, but leave them to us. They're dirty old men, right? They're all these predators and whatnot, but leave them to us. Like I said, it's that competition they think, because they thought they can be on a carousel for all these years and then they can get a retirement package. And little to what they know, they don't understand that men with leverage and options with money that are older can get with younger women. That's how it works. And they can't find that proper retirement package. Now they have a problem. Look at Tommy Lauren. Another example. She literally broke into the industry because of her looks and how young she was looking. And now she's complaining about how men with money, older men with money, just want to deal with hot girls in their early 20s. And they'd be so shocked too. They'd be like, especially with Tommy Lauren. I never liked that girl, but it's interesting how her inner feminist, which I've been warning people since high school about her inner feminist has come out the open. Now the conservatives are now hip to her game, the male conservatives that lifted her up in the air. So that's beautiful to see. But what was I gonna? Yeah, I think with Tommy, she thinks like girls like her. The problem with these ladies, especially, they get bitter when they get older. They think that they broke into the industry. Girls like Tommy, they think that people actually cared about what they had to say, and they don't realize they were just eye candy. You were a white girl with blonde hair that said conservative viewpoints, and white male simps wanted to make you like fucking the queen of media because you were white and you were a blondie, and they found you pretty. So she really thinks it's because of her intellect, or what I never found her to be a smart person. She lied a lot of the times, but a lot of white male conservatives can be really big simps. So she took advantage of that, and now she's getting to her 30s. I think she's 30 something now, right? But she's starting to look it. She can't hide it no more. And I think she did find a fiance or whatever. But basically now, and here, like every time they get up in age, and at that point, this is when the complaining starts about, oh, these older men want younger women, all the crying. And men are literally, and I'm sorry, ladies, men are not going to feel sorry for you because you had ample choice, ample time, like ample. I'm going to give you another example. There's all these ladies basically saying that men are mad about how Lori Harvey's moving. Let me tell you what's going to happen to Lori Harvey. I hope to God that she finds a dude, because if she does not find a dude to marry, once she hits her late 30s or early 30s, and she can't find a dude, when she can't find a simp, a rich simp to settle with, she's going to be singing that same song that everybody else has been singing. She's going to be singing, oh, these guys are predators. We're going after younger. And she was literally doing the same thing when she was the shit, which she is right now. And I hope she actually parlays that into something instead of ending up like Lisa Ray, and Vivica Fox and those. But I think she's going to end up like those girls. I have a funny feeling she's going to end up like that. I don't know why. I feel like there's something in me where I think, because the way people be praising basically Lori Harvey is every girl's dream, that she could just go on a carousel, be with all these rich people. She's been with Memphis Depay, Future, Michael B. Jordan. Like, she has had opportunities, bro, to parlay that. I mean, if she ends up like, I think that's gonna happen to her. That's my funny feeling about this. But if I swear to Christ, if she ends up on one of these videos complaining about older rich men wanting younger women, and she's in her late 30s with nobody, I'm gonna be like, bruh, I'm gonna lose it. I might lose it.